Today, at the SDGI Directors in Dialogue, acclaimed Greek director Costa Gavras talks to fellow director Conor Horgan about his award-winning film Missing and his creative vision behind his work.
Mr. Costa Gavras.
Yes, I can hear you.
Very good. Thank you very, very much for taking part in this discussion. You're very welcome to the Irish Film Institute in Dublin. We have a good audience here who we've just watched your film Missing.
Thank you.
It's, I think probably it's the second time I've seen it, and the second time I think many people here have seen it. It still remains a very, very powerful film and a real indictment of, how America has protected its interests abroad. Could you tell us a little bit about the reaction to the film when it came out? I know that there was good critical response and that the two leads were Oscar nominated, and I think also the screenplay. But there was some.
Well, this screenplay had an award, an Oscar. Yes.
Yes, indeed, and congratulations for that. But there was also some difficult responses to the film as well. Could you tell us a bit about that?
Oh yes, the Universal decided to do the opening of the movie, the first in Washington. And there was a lot of politicians, and it was amazing to see the reactions. Some of them, they were applauding very warmly, and some others are very against. They left the cinema in a badly way, but in a badly mood. And then the next morning, very early, State Department made a long statement about the movie, 5 pages, something like this, saying that they went through the same investigation that they had done, and they didn't get to the same conclusions, that the movie was fake and so forth. The amazing thing is, years later, in the New York Times, in the editorial, they spoke about the movie and they said this movie was exact and all the facts were proved. It was amazing that kind of contradictions sometimes a movie can get.
And was there also a lawsuit as well? Were you?
Oh yes, there is a lawsuit. The ambassador and the consul asked for me $30 million and from Universal also. And it's amazing because I went through the kind of very American preparing the trial you have in Washington, because the chief of the president of Universal, Lou Wasserman, asked me, can you go on trial or not? I said we can. Everything is accurate. So we went on, and finally we won it. But it was amazing, I was saying, because we have a kind of rehearsals with the lawyers, both sides, to prepare the trial. But we won the trial finally.
Thank you for listening to SDGI Directors in Dialogue. We would like to thank our sponsors, the Irish Film Board and the Broadcasting Authority of Ireland. For more information on the Screen Directors Guild of Ireland, visit us at www.sdgi.ie.